Hi, this is Monty from Mopart Vehicles and welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. This is our lovely Mercedes-Benz S500, so it's the 5.5 litre V8, 5461 I think the CC is on this. It's a 2006 registered on a 55 plate, covered 66,300, so nearly 66,500. I have put about 170 miles on the car myself, absolutely effortless. I spent 14 years working for the brand and I really do miss having, all right, I may not have one of these as a demo, but I really miss you know, spending all that time and working with such a fantastic brand really. And I just love Mercedes-Benz. When you look at my website, don't keep a lot of cars, but probably half of my vehicles are all Mercedes-Benz. So I mentioned it's an S500 and I'm going to briefly walk around the car and give you a bit more information as well, give you a more detailed view inside. So it's an S500, 5.5 litre, petrol, 66,500 miles, fantastic service history, 3 owners from new, and a whole host of optional extras. Won't be too many of these S500s around, probably on Auto Trader, maybe about a dozen of them about, I would have thought, around this sort of age, this sort of ilk, that type of thing. Again, specifications do vary from car to car, and this one has got a lot of options, Okay, now one of the things you might notice straight away is these are not genuine Mercedes-Benz wheels. They are an aftermarket wheel. They're 18-inch wheel, 18-inch, fantastic condition, and it's got Dunlop, virtually brand new Dunlops all the way round. Recently had front brake pads and discs. So yeah, previous owner really hasn't done much mileage in it in the last couple of years. He has got now a newer Mercedes-Benz. He's bought a hybrid version. This was just really more of a kind of a weekend car. He's had it for a number of years as well, and it's genuinely, I believe, been cherished by her previous owner to that as well. And again, you'll see that when you come down and have a look at the car. Now, the reasons we do the videos, it's all about trust, honesty, integrity. We try and tell you how it is. Please read my reviews on Auto Trader. They are all genuine verified purchases reviews. We do what we can. I never built this car 16 years ago back in a Mercedes-Benz factory, but I do what I can. It goes to my local Mercedes-Benz specialist. They will check the car out for me. I drive it, make sure everything is okay. But look, I'm at the other end of the phone if you ever need us. You get 6 months warranty with this particular vehicle as well, which is also extendable. Now, let's just start off with the video. Now, I'm going to go down the side of the car because she is in great condition. Garaged most of her life. Normally, most of these cars I get, even if they're 2-3 years old, they've got loads of trolley dents here and there. I didn't need to get my guy around to have a look at anything. It's absolutely great. You're going to have a few little stone chips here and there. It's to be expected. She's 16 years of age. She's not a brand new car, guys, but believe me, you will not be disappointed. So we have got radar assisted cruise control, so Distronic Plus. I've tried it on the motorway, it works absolutely fine. You've got xenon headlamps. Now you might not see the parking sensors on this car because it's got Distronic Plus. They are behind the bumper. It's got front and rear parking sensors that work absolutely fine. Now I mentioned it's had front and rear brake pads recently, front and rear brake pads and discs. Hardly any kind of, you know, a lot of the times you see these all grooved up really badly. No, not at all. Down the side of the car. Now apologies, this video is going to be about 8 minutes long. I know, boring, tedious, but customers who are interested in this car will appreciate the time I take on the video. Okay, now you've got this kind of heat insulation. It's not privacy glass or anything like that. It's got a slight tinge to the glass because you've got double glazing on this particular car as well, and you've got this kind of a bluish kind of or a green kind of hue where it's heat. I forget the name of it now, but it's like heat insulated glass, that type of thing. So there'll be plenty of pictures with the tyre treads, lots of tyre tread. Keyless entry, keyless go. Harman Kardon stereo system. 4 electric windows, electric mirrors, electric memory seat on the driver. You've got it on the passenger. You've also got heated and cooling, so ventilated seats. Night view assist, that's the button there, which you activate obviously at night when you're driving along, and the central LCD screen gives you just an extra kind of vision really. So if you are going down a road that's quite badly unlit, switch your night view assist on. I have tried it, works absolutely fine. but it's a bit disconcerting because you have to keep looking down at the screen. I wouldn't suggest it's the greatest thing, more of a kind of a gimmick really. But anyway, black leather interior. You've got the comfort head restraint which fold around, so you've got them for both of the front seats. Telephone pre-wiring, so in the top there you've got like a little connector so you can put a phone cradle in there and connect up your Bluetooth. Now this car has got a TV, digital TV. Now please don't expect it to work perfectly. It's 16-year-old technology that was developed over 20 years ago. So it does work, but sometimes with, you know, reception areas can be a little bit fuzzy. So, but it has got a digital TV. You've got wooden leather trim steering wheel. You've got heated steering wheel as well. That works absolutely fine. You've got dynamic massaging seats. So when I picked the car up and I was driving it back from Nuneaton, I had the massaging seats on, worked absolutely fine. Now the one thing I will say that I didn't find to work was you can set a kind of different dynamic, not to do with the massaging, but as you go around corners it pumps up the seats as you go around corners, like, you know, a bit aggressively. That I tried it 2 or 3 times, it worked once, didn't always work. Okay, so I just want to be honest with you and just let you know. In the centre you've got a CD/DVD player as well. And this is how you work your Distronic, but I can show any particular customer who wants to come and have a look at the car, show him how that all works and how you set it for distances with the car in front of you. Sunroof works absolutely fine as it should. I think I mentioned Harman Kardon stereo system. Now you've got illuminated door sills, but I have noticed one of them on the passenger side rear doesn't illuminate. Okay. The reason I'm telling you all this, it again comes down to the honesty side of it. I just wanted to, you know, I can't spend the money to get every single thing working on the car. 99% of it all works as it should. Heated rear seat as well, that works absolutely fine. I've tried that, I've sat in the back, put them on, absolutely fine. Okay, around the back of the car, all looks good. There are a couple of little marks just on the rear bumper here. Looks like it's been touched up by the previous owner, but nothing, you know, sinister, nothing bad at all. Now you have got remote boot. So he's left his umbrella in there for the new owner. Now what I have noticed, it's only happened once that I did go to press that there to close down and it didn't work. I'm not too sure if the doors had to be open or something like that, but I've tried it 20 times and it works every time, but on one occasion, I'm not too sure why, it didn't work. It's working all good there. Excuse the building that's going on in the background. We're having an MOT station built here and a little service centre. Couple of little marks, just one here I think, was it? Oh no, it wasn't, just a little bit of dirt. Oh, I didn't notice anything there. Go down the side of the car. Now, cars of this sort of age did suffer with lots of rust and things like that, but I've not come across anything as I've looked around the car at all. And again, I mentioned that the car has been garaged a lot of its life. Door panels all good. This is the one that I noticed that didn't seem to work. Yeah, unless there's, I don't know, it didn't seem to work at all. There's a tiny little bit of a tear in the leather here. It looks like it's been sort of glued or something like that at a previous time. Soft closing on the doors. There we go. They all work absolutely fine. I forgot to mention that. Again, electric memory driver seat, heating and cooling seats. There's a little Harman Kardon badge on the speaker cover there, and it sounds absolutely awesome. The stereo system sounds great. Hopefully that all looks good. Now the reasons you might see in the seats might look not like totally black, it might look a bit like a dark grey. It's not, it's where you've got the perforations in the seat to allow for the cooling, for the air to come through. You can just see the sort of white bits of the leather. Right. Folding mirrors all work absolutely fine. Let's just show you down the side of the car. Wow, we're nearly up to 10 minutes. I do apologise, I really do apologise. But believe me, it's all good. I think I have picked something up which I missed earlier on. There's a couple of little stone chips here which I need to touch up. I thought I'd done everything there, but a couple of little stone chips I need to touch up there. But there we go. Now, if you need to know all of the spec on the car, because I'm sure I've missed something, I would have definitely missed something, give me a call and I can probably send you a sort of link to all the spec that's on this particular car. All right, so we're just over 10 minutes now. Thank you very much for persevering with the video. I do apologise, I do babble on a bit, but I think majority of customers who are interested in this car will appreciate the time I've taken to walk around the car. It's not a 1 minute video, you know, whizzing around the vehicle. When you come down and have a look at it, it's not what is described, because we've done it all before. We've seen some fantastic photos. Go and have a look at the car and you think, is this the car that I fell in love with, and all the photographs? But there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Take care. So it's Monty from Mopart Vehicles. If you want to call me direct, it's 07525 35 36 37, or you just press the call seller on the Auto Trader link. Many thanks. Take care. Bye bye.